Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. We are back with some more Creeper World. Yeah, we are on the planet. We just finished the planet Mystic. Missed it by that much. Anywho, we're going to be jumping on to Crosslaw and seeing in what manner I can die this time around, because things have been a colossal failure as of late, but you know what? That is okay. I hear that things will get incredibly difficult as time goes on, so it might be that I die more and more, but we'll just have to find out. This world is barely being held together. It is near the end for this world. Geological forces have torn it apart, and disturbances in this system have done the rest. Yeah, this looks like a bit of a shattered world here. At least I don't have to worry about the immediate spread of Creeper, unless... Nope, I have an emitter on my side. Oh well. Yeah, there are artifacts here. Yes, this world has been uninhabited for over 1 billion years, so these artifacts must have been dropped here more recently. There is also another matter of concern here. I show an air exclusion structure on that hill to the southwest. Tycon or Soloi technology? Neither. This technology is actually ancient and comes from the 3rd CE, the civilization that came after yours. It was supposed to be a technology to block spores, but let me guess, it didn't block spores for long and the creeper altered it for its own purposes. Yes, now it simply blocks your air units. You can't use strafers or bombers over the area covered by the AE field. Great, so it'll take pure ground operations to take that hill then. Are the Berthas and mortars affected? No, they slip in under the field, just barely. So you are only prevented from using air units under the area covered by the anti-air field. Let's grab the artifacts and get out of here before the whole world disintegrates. All right then, let's pause this son of a gun here. And let's come up with a strategy, because thinking usually turns out pretty well. So the only really feasible spot to drop the command center is going to be right here. I kind of wish I could get over on this side, but that's going to be way too risky. I've got a lot of anti-creeper though, and thankfully it's going to be a bit of a climb for any of these creeps to get to me, because this is a full 10 height. Yes. Okay. Actually, it might be better to start, maybe I'll drop one command center here. Yeah, let's do it this way. Let's drop one command center here and one command center here. And then I will start building from each one of them. So we need to go to the collectors and get a few things out here. And yeah, I was informed, I did not even think this through, each of the command centers actually produce power. So if I build multiple command centers, I have higher starting income. So that should work out reasonably well for me. Let's go ahead and drop these sons of guns in and start building. Probably should have only placed one, but you know what? That's okay. We're gonna get along here just fine. We just got to make sure that we get most of this stuff covered, and we're going to connect to that. And let's actually connect together. There we go. I'm going to hop across here. Can I get one out here? I think I might be able to get one out here fast enough that I can actually block this off. And we're going to have to block this as well, but I think one cannon can handle it. Okay, so we need relays up through here. Let's do relays in order to speed things up just a little bit. There we go. That ought to work out well. Yeah, now we're flowing. All right, so we're kind of spending all the power. We need to go ahead and drop a forge where we can. So let's grab our Titans and go for a forge right there. And I'm actually going to pause this one more time because I need to focus on getting some other things up. Okay, so we've got anti-creep down here. Let's go ahead and build a... do we need for that? We need an ore mine. Go ahead and get an ore mine down. And we're also going to need a couple of cannons right here, just to kind of suppress this and keep it off the ledge, because we don't want our ore mine to die. Let's go back over here and grab another ore mine. And I don't really have to worry about creeper down here, really at all, for a very long time. However, I do want to put another collector here. What sucks about this is that I don't really have a whole lot of usable space unless I start terraforming to get to get my collectors collecting a good deal. So it's going to be a little weird, but maybe this will work out. All right, we're going to play for a sec. This is going to be contained. That's fine. Of course, I've extended my resources a bit too far, but that is okay. We need to build quickly at the beginning here. And the forge will be complete in just a moment, and we'll start collecting from these little guys right here. I should probably also, let's go down here, because there's a nice big chunk of land there and there. Okay, so all of that is online. We're just about caught up. We should probably go for this up here, but I just now realized that I need beamers because there are spore towers. So let's go ahead and build one up here and one over here and one over there. How many emitters are there? Just 2. So we're actually fine. Let's build those 3 and we should be fine. Now, let's go down this way, because we can get a nice little leg up on our production. And let's connect these 2 with a relay so that we can spend more of our stuff more effectively. Yes, there we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab a cannon right down here on the end so that the creeper will stay where it's supposed to. Okay, this emitter should not be a huge problem to get to. I can actually place a couple of mortars out here. We should be able to get some nice stuff rolling there. And also, I've got 20 income from the forge already, so we can go ahead and grab an energy efficiency upgrade. Bam! That is awesome. Now, anti-creeper. That's what I need. Anti-creeper and a mortar. So we're going to build that right there. Go ahead and get that rocking and rolling. And I should probably build a mortar right here on the edge as well, because that is going to hit this deep spot over here and work out brilliantly. Now, what I have been told is that the Big Bertha is absolutely amazing if I build it on one of these emitters. So I think that I am going to reserve that slot of awesomeness, the circle of power for a Big Bertha. It'll work out pretty well. Okay. Yes, beamers are made by BMW. This is the direction that the car manufacturer has taken in the future. All right, the sprayer is down. Let me let's turn it always on. There we go. We'll spend that anti-creeper. Beat this son of a gun back. All right, we need a relay out in front. We're going to knock this out as quickly as we can. You are still going to be good down there, and we have plenty of power at the moment. So I'm going to start, we're going to lay in a couple of reactors down here to burn some of this extra off. This, not having a whole lot of really good build space is very annoying, but not annoying enough for me to actually go for terraforming. So anti-creeper is winning. That is good. We're going to go ahead and move the mortars up to the front line here. Got plenty connecting us on that relay. Good, good, good. All we got to do is get close enough to hit that. We're actually going to move the beamer up as well. There we go. Good deal. Good deal indeed. Of course, we got 129 now, so that's probably enough that we should spend something. Let's upgrade packet speed as well. That is a good one to have. All right, we are just about close enough. Let's go ahead and grab another relay out on the front line. How close do I have to be with the nullifier? I have to be that close, right there. All right, so we're going to have to move the turrets up just a little bit. Wow, I really overextended myself with that many reactors. That was a mistake. I screwed up. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. You launched 3 at a time. That's not good for me. Not good at all. Go ahead and move these in. Gonna bump our mortar up just a little bit. Make sure everything is still connected. And now I think we're going to have enough space to build up our nullifier. Just a little more. There it is. I think that'll hold. Okay, now down here on this side, this is still holding pretty well, but I think I'm going to put a an anti-creep down here to start laying this down. And I'm going to build it right there. And we are going to turn you to always on. Did I get it? There we go. All right, you are set. Oh, good lord. One beamer is not enough. I need two. All right, Nullifier. I need you to light this thing up. I know. It's a long ways to travel for this ammo, but you can do it. I promise, you can do it. Yes! Okay, now we need a closer relay. There we go. And then we need to beat this back just a little further so we can plant something awesome right there. I'm gonna move the mortars up as well. And actually, ooh, you go in there. I'm gonna let you fire for a minute just to get the creeper levels lower. Wow, look how much the anti-creeper fills. It's just pouring out over the landscape. That is amazing. Such an awesome defense. Oh, I did not even put an ore mine here. I could potentially have even more anti-creeper. Let's, I think there's an efficiency upgrade for that as well. Energy storage, anti-creeper storage, and ore efficiency. There it is. Let's bump that up a little bit. Make use of that anti-creep goodness. All right, Mr. Mortar, you have served us well, but unfortunately, we have got something else that we need to put up there. And that something else is the mother of all cannons, the Big Bertha. We're gonna figure out how well he launches. Okay, let's drop another relay on the other side, and we are bumping the top end of our energy again. So we're gonna lay in a few more of these reactors where we can. Ooh, Beamer, you are very sketchy. Please kill it, please kill it, please kill it. Oh, you don't fire while you're in the air. Ah, that could be problematic. That's okay, though. We will get up to the front, and I'll even go one step further. We'll build a beamer on the front end. Actually, I definitely need to, because that is about to launch again. All right, where can we fit a nullifier in here? Probably gonna have to build, gonna have to build way the hell over there. So let's go ahead and put a relay, and we're gonna move our two little cannons up here. Hello, I would like to kill you all, thank you. And we can probably dump him there. I think that'll work. Yeah, creeper falling back immediately, because these guys don't actually make creeper. They're just along for the ride. All right, I'm gonna build you right there. Now, hopefully, I need to move my beamers up like right on top of this thing, because otherwise, I'm gonna lose some stuff. Oh no, you're not gonna set down in time. Ah, stop. And it struck. But we didn't lose anything important, so that is okay. Nullifier's still up. We are good. We are golden. I almost had a panic attack before I realized that this is actually all fine. Ooh, I need beams down here as well. We're gonna do 3 right down there to protect that. And probably need one over here just in case. Okay. Good dealio. If I was actually clicking faster, I could probably do much more. But I don't. So there's that. We've got extra power all over the place. I'm just waiting for this Big Bertha to come online. It is almost prepped for its first shot. So let's just let's target it over here and see what happens. I am waiting to see what kind of crater develops from this. Let's go ahead and build another Big Bertha over here, because I think... Oh, you're spreading again. No, it's because of the altitude, isn't it? Oh, good. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. It's a tri-shot. All right. I don't remember who suggested it, but whoever suggested putting the Big Bertha on the super circle, my thanks to you, because that is the best thing ever. All right, let's go ahead and move these guys up. Keep this at bay. We do not want the Big Bertha cannon failing us. All right, now we need to start focusing on the south end. So with that kind of reduction, I'm going to put you on auto target. There we go. We're just going to decrease the total amount of creeper that is on the other side there. I think that's actually going to work out pretty well. All right, now the question is, should I branch through relays right here? Or should I attempt... I'm actually going to move you down here. We're going to make ourselves 2 emitters. You need... Can I connect a relay, please? Oh, lovely. You will connect. All right. We have a front line. Let's go ahead and build a cannon on this side. And then we're going to make ourselves a foothold right here, if at all possible. This is still spreading, so I'm going to leave those 4 guns up there. We're going to move a mortar down here, where it will do horrendous damage to this area. That is such an immense amount of creeper removal. That is truly astounding. All right, we need to get this little guy out of here. I totally forgot about him. Let's get a relay right there. And we can just go ahead and lay in a nullifier. Because there is nothing right here. Is that purple? Nope, that is anti-creep. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing right here stopping us. So we should be able to do this without a problem. Oh, no, because I turned the anti-creeper off. Ugh. It's just flowing down a little bit. Can you stay alive there long enough to kill that? Please? Please and thank you. I would love you forever. I could build a cannon here to help. Would that help? I just want you to love me and stay alive. Don't die. Okay. I think we're good. All right, so the mortar and the anti-creep and everything else that has come about right here is actually doing a pretty decent amount of good. So we're going to launch this over here, and we're going to launch this over here, and we are going to build a relay right there, which will connect the 2. And all I need from you is to make a little foothold. That's all I need in the world. There you go. We're going to move him over there, and that'll help clear out a little bit of the deep creep. We should have a nice little foothold. Let's move the mortar up here. We just need to speed up the eradication of the creeper on my side of the map. And I think we have just about done it, actually. So now we just need to move in on this area. What is that? Is the anti-air thing, isn't it? Yes, it is. So I need to be wary of that. There's my key, and there's not anything else special over here. Hear that? You are not special. That is what I am telling you. You are always on, so we're good there. Good. Awesome. All right, Mr. Mortar, you have served your purpose. You have served it well, but we are going to relocate you to the south end. And actually, we need a relay before anything else goes on. There we go. And with all of that done, we're going to build, you guessed it, another Bertha. Because you can never, ever have too many Berthas. Such an amazing sight. It's just like completely clearing it out. Too bad I can't use my anti-creep bomber that I was doing before. But you know what? We're going to make it. We are going to make it just fine. Now we need to look for some... I still need to work with the mortars, because cannons are simply not going to be able to hit all of this stuff. So we're going to build a bunch of mortars. We're going to do that for ourselves. And once all of these are built, and actually I need some relays out here. And I actually need some beamers, because we're about to get hit by spores in about 30 seconds. And that does not need to happen. So many packets coming my way. Looks beautiful. All right, we're going to build there. Good. And all of you guys are going to land before the spore takes off, because I can just see the spore targeting my relays over here, and that would be the end of it. Okay, then. Let's start moving some of these mortars up. Creeping on the creeper. And we're going to need to kind of go around this side. I need to get a mortar on this, because if I had a mortar here, I would be able to do a tremendous amount of damage. Can I build? I would like to build a nullifier here, please. Thank you. I'm going to take that son of a gun out, and it will no longer be a problem. Get this relay on this side, and all of you are pretty much useless now, so we're going to go ahead and set you over here. I really miss my cannons. They do such good damage where I need the damage done, but unfortunately, I cannot make use of them with the terrain so uneven. Hate it. Alright, well, the path has been cleared. Now all you gotta do is just keep it. Let's go ahead and put a nullifier. Where can I build one? Where can I build one? Right there. Will you survive long enough? That is the question. Thank you. We actually need another relay up here. Always with the relays. There is never enough ammo. Alright, so once that gets done... Wait, is that in range? Is that actually going to kill anything? It might. We'll have to find out. Alright, Mr. Mortar, do your duty. Need you to do awesome damage from the circle of power. And it looks like that is definitely going to be a possibility. Alright, well, we're about to get on to another story note. Let's collect this CD over here. Ba-do-ba-ba. Collected the shield key. Well, I got the key, now I just need the storyline. Ah, we can get another mortar up in here. This is going to be brutal. I believe you are familiar with an alien race known as the Styglac. Yes, they were a once powerful and noble species that fell to the Creeper and were forced to serve the Loki. A few of them rebelled, and those rebels assisted our survival against the second Nexus menace. I believe Thrade was the leader of those rebels. Yes, it would seem that the rebellion did not progress as originally intended. This message artifact references the Styglac Thrade and the failed Styglac rebellion to stop the Loki. When was it recorded? It is difficult to date and very badly damaged, but it seems to have been recorded sometime after the Seloi were long gone. Sometime around the 300th CE, perhaps? The message is a historical volume recording the stories of a single Styglac that returned to the then Milky Way galaxy. Most of the message is missing, but apparently one Styglac fled the destruction of their kind and returned with a message. So the Styglac failed and were exterminated by the Loki. Just like all things, they too eventually were destroyed. It seems more complex than that. It would appear that the Styglacs eventually just ended their rebellion on their own accord. Why? What makes you say that? The message the Styglac survivor carried to humanity was, the Ark is everything. Everything that ever was or will be. Once you truly comprehend this, you will free your minds from the burden of resistance. Remember us as the ones who woke you up. Okay, that doesn't sound creepy at all. Another reference to the Ark. One that appears to have been lost over time. This message was recorded using a one-time pad as a key, and that key was included with this message, but the key was written into the message millions of years after the message was originally recorded. So someone or something kept the decryption key a secret and only included it eons later. Of course, the whole thing was an artifact that the Creeper bypassed. Leah, we are on the verge of a great realization. I can feel it in my... That's odd. Never mind that now, Scars. Let's get out of here and move on to Vapin and take out the warp inhibitor. Well, so if he's feeling it in his bones or in his gut or in his heart or whatever he's feeling it in, and it feels odd, does he even have a body? Is he just a presence in this computer? I don't know. Anyway, we need to wipe out the rest of the stuff here so that we can move on. So we need another nullifier, which we might actually be able to place before this whole thing goes to crap. And all of this is getting cleared out. We're actually on the uphill side of this, so it is weird to see that this has actually worked out for us on the first try in the first place. Let's build a terp over here. We can start moving some things over this way. I'm gonna build you there, and then we are going to terraform at 10 height And we're just going to kind of level some of this out here where we can fit a command center, because the relay time is getting rather monstrous. All right, so we're going to clear that out. We've got a mortars. We've got all of that set. We've got another big Bertha that is about to come online, so I don't think we're going to have any problem whatsoever beating back the Creeper Menace. So we're just going to grab all of the mortars, and we're going to move them to the front line, because I am pretty sure that we're going to be able to feed all of this. And I'm actually going to take you, my friend, and put you on the circle of power. Do I actually need anything here? I don't know that I need anything on these two. That's kind of weird. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to put the Terp there. Ha! That'll help us out. I can put the Terp there and it'll build all this stuff faster. That's one use. Alright, we need... Oh, how much range does a nullifier have? Not actually as much as I thought it would, but I should have built one there. Okay, so we need a nullifier right freaking there. But I do not have a relay that will reach it, so we shall put one in place. Fantastic. Yeah, that Terp is working way faster on that. That is awesome. And Anti-Creeper is taking over the world. Look at this. Look at this flow we got here. We need to grab you, my good sir, and you need to come down here so that we can have an origination point that is very, very, very close. And we're going to build a reactor there, even though we don't need it. All right, just need this up. That's all I need. That is such a slow thing. I've got 1,000 points. Where's my move speed? Yeah, fly, my man. Get that speed on. We're gonna upgrade the fire rate, and that is all we got. All right. That makes the wait much shorter. And now we are originating our packets from this location, and that is a beautiful thing because it's going to speed things up a whole heck of a lot. We've only got one more left, so let's go ahead and string out our relays here as far as we can. We're gonna drop all of our stuff right up here. Ooh, I should put an anti-creep. Yeah, I'm gonna fly you two over here, and we're gonna do this just to see what happens, because I think it's gonna be awesome. But we may not need it, because we're very, very close to just beating the whole dang thing. Alright, what you got for us? Wow, that is some vicious spread right there. Alright, there's the mortars. All I need is a little tiny space to build a nullifier. That is all I'm asking for. Gonna build one there? I'm gonna build one there, but that is pretty sketchy. Pretty dang sketchy. Okay. Just build it up and don't let it die. That's all I'm asking. Man, that anti-creep spreads so fast off that. I'm gonna turn the whole map blue. Okay. Once this builds, we're done. There we go. Loading up, and we are out of here. Look, this Bertha, I forgot to even turn it on, and we still got this thing nailed down. Awesome. There we go. That'll work. We will claim that victory for sure. Well, that was a 30-minute game with no deaths. When was the last when was the last time that happened? Awesome stuff. Okay. As is normal, I'm going to reset a couple of things. I will be right back.